Hi, I'm Brian Hofmann. I am the ANEW Step Case Manager at ANEW Place. I'd say that I was battling addiction for most of my late 20s. I had become a cocaine addict and I was always trying to quit, but never quite getting there. And when I did eventually stop, it was because I mostly replaced it with alcohol. I had tried some Alcoholics Anonymous, which didn't stick, and I finally had enough. I was very fortunate to go to Maple Leaf Farm because the person I thought I was pretty bad, and the person that I wanted to be was almost unattainable. Starting a recovery house was partially out of desperation. There were 10 or 11 of us living in an Oxford house, and this Oxford house had been severely mismanaged, and we were very behind in rent and all of our utilities. We called up the landlord and all of the utilities and said, look, we recognize where we're at. Please give the two of us a chance. We will personally guarantee to turn this all around. We recognized how healthy of an environment it was for us, and we wanted to be able to continue to provide that environment for other people. I think I'm been learning how to be the best dad I can be for my daughter, who to this day has never seen me drunk, and I thank God for that. I've worked on my language a lot. I've worked on anger. I've worked on battling through fear. And I wanted to do something where I was helping people. I felt like I had been given a lot of help in my journey, and that I might have something to offer to help other people. My knowledge of ANEW Place goes pretty far back. The church that I attend was one of the places that opened ANEW Place in the 80s, and I really was impressed. One of the populations that was really heavy on my heart and continues to be heavy on my heart is the homeless population. So I think between all of those factors, it was a very appealing position for me. What motivates me to come in day after day is the small successes. So in my work as a case manager, we come up with a unique service plan for each guest, and I usually do at least 3 goals, like health, employment, permanent housing. And when people are immediately starting to hit benchmarks for these goals, and I'm like, well, we got to change your service plan now because there's nothing left to work on. You know, those are really awesome moments. So when I was actively drinking and using drugs, though I believed in God, I didn't think God wanted to have anything to do with me. And I was not active in church at all. A lot of people find God and then find recovery, and I was kind of backwards. I actually remember after my first AA meeting, I was talking with my dad, and I said, man, they talk about God an awful lot in AA. And he goes, yeah, there's probably something to that. When I decided that, hey, God basically just gave me my life back, I think it's time that I give my life back to God.
One of the things I really love about Brian being a part of the ANEW Place team is his story really represents what we want to see happen in our guests' lives. As you can imagine, when someone comes through our doors, they've often hit rock bottom, they're hitting a wall in their life, and Brian can speak with credibility and confidence that there really is a path forward for them, and this isn't the end of their story.